Yo guys, what's up? Today I'm going to go over a fucking awesome game from 1852 that was played by Anderssen and Dufresne. I don't know if that's how you say Dufresne, or probably some other fucking bullshit German or fucking Russian name or something. So the game starts off regular old uh, king pawn opening sort of stuff, nothing too fancy. Goes over here, and then white plays a lesser known line, not that common, but it's still a good line, and it's worth looking into. It's called the Evans Gambit. So he sacrifices this pawn for development. Bishop goes back, then pawn pushes. So this is just the main line of the variation. The best move here for black is knight goes down there, because he lets him take, and then push and breaks the white center. Um, this move is another possible move, but it's not a very good one. Black's actually kind of screwed if he plays it. It's just a pretty bullshit move. So he plays over here. If that happens, he plays there, and then he's threatening Kabumi right down there. Frickin' check and just destroying black's position. So black does not want to let that happen, that's for sure. So what happens is he goes here, pawn pushes there, and then white is down 2 pawns, but he has compensation. So yeah, the best move is knight there, but what black actually plays is this. So queen goes up, queen over here to defend that, pawn pushes. Now if the knight takes like this, takes, and then fucking takes that f7 pawn and just blows apart black's position. So black doesn't want to allow that, so he brings his queen over. Rook goes over here. Knight there, logical developing move, black wants to develop. Bishop out, this is the best square for the bishop because it has this long sweeping diagonal that sort of fucks into black's position, you know, like strikes right into black's asshole. So then we go over here, yeah, he pushes this pawn up. This is actually a mistake. He drops a pawn, he gives up a pawn in order to open up this file, so he takes, but it actually isn't worth it. It's not worth the sacrifice. So queen goes over here, bishop there, knight here, bishop there. Another mistake. It's actually better to castle right now. What black is doing, and what he does a lot in this game, is he sort of fools around on the side. He develops his pieces and sort of moves them around a bunch, but doesn't castle. And his king gets stuck in the center, and he pays dearly for it. So here, bishop there, knight e4, queen there, which is another mistake. He should castle. He needs to get that king out of the center. This game perfectly highlights why it's a problem to just leave your fucking king in the fucking center. You get fucking screwed if you do that. So here, white has a massive threat. Let's say black plays some shitty-ass move like that. Then white can play this, takes, and boom, wins the queen. Discovered check, game over. So he's got to move the queen, so that's what black does. He plays his queen over there. Now, look at this position here. White has managed to even out the material. Even material right now. White also has more aggressive pieces. He has this file, this open file on the king, which becomes very important soon, very soon. He also has this powerful bishop right here, and a more effective queen than black's queen. So what white has here is let's say white plays a stupid move like this. Then black will castle, and white has an advantage, but it's not that great. Often in a position, when you have a positional advantage, you need to make a sacrifice in order to convert your positional advantage into a win, or to not let it not let it turn into sort of like allow your opponent to recover from the weaknesses that they have. So what white has to do is he has to play this. Boom. Blows up the position. Now black has no choice but to take. He has to accept a sacrifice because it's a fork on the king and the queen. So we go over here. Now, black plays this, the best move in the position. He's threatening to take this knight, and white has some problems. So, white plays this. Awesome move. Oh wait, no, that's a mistake actually. This. He builds up a little bit. Now black plays this. This looks like a real dangerous move. This queen, as you can probably see, is threatening to take here. So let's say white plays this. This is checkmate. So white can't allow that. What white does, you'll understand why he does this soon. He sacrifices his rook for a knight. This knight takes back, and now it looks even worse for white. He's got this sweeping diagonal down here, a battery, that's what it's called, with the queen in front of the bishop, threatening checkmate. He's got the queen combined with the rook, threatening checkmate, and white looks fucking screwed. Everything on his position just looks like shit here. Look at it. He's down a rook and a piece, a rook and a minor piece. He's about to get checkmated. His attack is about to go. Everything just looks like it's gone to hell. Like, if you were playing white here and you didn't see the next move, if you didn't see the next line, this next beautiful, fantastic, fucking amazing variation that white has, you'd probably be shitting your pants right now. But white has this unbelievable, just like fantastic, ridiculous move. So look at it. There's no way to defend this. There's no feasible way to defend this checkmate. There's nothing white can do. If white plays any move, eventually the black attack is going to overcome white's measly defenses. There's really nothing that black can do. He's got this taking here, taking there, rook taking. Everything is just bishop taking that. Everything is screwed about white's position, except for this one beautiful move. Queen takes here. Now, black is probably thinking, like, what the fuck? He just took his queen. Just sacrificed his queen. There's nothing, like, it's still hard to imagine that white has any sort of attack going here. He's down a knight, a rook, and a queen. And he has hardly any pieces to attack the king. Like, he doesn't even have a queen to help in the attack. Next move. Bishop there. Double check. So this rook is attacking the king, and this bishop is attacking the king. And in a position like that, when there's a double check, the king has to move. You can't interpose, because if you bring the knight in, if you bring a piece in between, for example, the bishop will take. Or if you somehow block the bishop, like say you take the bishop, the rook will take the king. So both those moves are technically illegal. Technically fucking illegal. So the king has to fucking move. And look what happens here. Let's say he goes up. Then boom, motherfucker, you just get checkmated. And let's say this is what happened in the game. He goes back. The only other possible move over here. King hides, and boom, motherfucker, you just got checkmated. Look at that. Isn't that fucking amazing? Like, look how many pieces he's down. Let's go over this. Like, just appreciate how beautiful this fucking checkmate is. There, takes, boom, back, boom, there, and fucking motherfucking checkmate. Just look at that. Appreciate that. That's not a bullshit move. That's a fucking awesome move. I honestly think this is one of the most incredible games ever. Well, that's all for today. I'll make a new game soon.